I need some kind of music to play on this. Excuse me. Getting along. We'll cover it up here in just a bit. All right, guys. I apologize. I have very little voice for some reason. Probably the remnants of that anesthesia messing with me. And yep, surprise, 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 I cut off the long beard. Getting my kidney, Command. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, thank you, thank you. We'll have another beard out here in a little bit. But while I was in the hospital, I kept sitting here running my fingers through it and kind of trying to straighten it out a little bit, and I'd pull out long tufts of hair. When I got it out and came to the house, it was looking all scraggly and messed up. So I just cut it off and decided we'd start over again. Hey, Command. Thank you again for all the subscriptions, man. You have always taken good care of me, man. I love you to death. You guys are awesome. Like I say, I apologize for the voice. I don't know what's getting to me right now. I probably ought to drink some coffee and clear it out. Yeah, I shaved. I did indeed. So, question for you guys. We'll talk about the hospital stay and everything here for a bit, but real quick, what would y'all like to play today? Y'all want to do some Fortnite? You want to do some Call of Duty? Anything in between? I really don't care. You're very, very kind and way too generous, Buns. Oh, goodness gracious. It's good to be back. It's good to feel good enough to sit up and talk, even if my voice is nasty. To all of you, hydration. It is. Excuse me. So, getting the kidney. First thing I'll tell you is that the surgery went really, really well. And I just gave you a hydrate. You're going to have to wait a little bit, Buns. But the surgery went really, really well. Right? I'm actually surprised at how quickly things are healing up. I still have a good bit of pain, but it's drastically reducing day by day. For those of you who have any interest, I'll show you the scabs or the scars somewhere down the road. About a week ago, a little over a week ago, Cusper. And thank you for chatting, man. It's good to see you here. Yep, I've been in the hospital. I just got out, what was it? We had it on Thursday of last week, and they sent me home on Monday. On Wednesday, I had a little bit of an infection in one of the smaller scars, and they had to go squeeze it out and do all that and put me on some extra antibiotics, and it's doing much better now. Much, much better. The main incision point is still, thank you very much, Cusper. It's still pretty tender. Why is he blocked? Who's blocked? Oh, wow. there goes Command again, laying down his dominance by throwing out all the community subs. As always, buddy, thank you so much. Appreciate you very, very much. That's right. Shout out at Command. That man has been taking care of me since day one with subscriptions not only for himself, but usually around 10 people at a time. Yeah, I said I'll give you another hydration, but then we're going to have to take it a little easy for a bit. I do have to hydrate, but I can't overhydrate right at the moment. Also, I'll tell you right now that don't waste your points on posture. I will probably spend the bulk of time online today leaning way back to keep pressure off of my incision point. Speaking of that, though, the one that's still pretty sore still has staples all up and down the length of it. And I think that's the biggest part of why it hurts the way it does, because anytime I move, it stretches against those staples. I'm not sure when the staples are coming out, but it won't be much. And also leaning back helps with the catheter that I still have. Sitting on this cushion puts a little pressure on things. Catheter comes out on Tuesday, so that'll be beneficial. That'll be awesome. Pardon me. Goodness, I can't even catch up on my stuff. Oh, okay. So anyway, the doc came back. They told Angel that when they took me back, said this was going to be a 3 to 4 hour surgery, and they would send her text messages throughout the whole thing. About 2 hours into it, the doc just shows up in the room and says, "I'm done." And she kind of did a what the what? And he said, "I have nothing to report." He said, "That was the smoothest operation I've ever done. The kidney actually started producing and working before he even had it completely installed. So it started right off." And of course, we don't know anything about the person that donated, because it was a cadaver, somebody who was allowed to pass naturally, but who was on death's door. Let's put it that way. And so they're what they called a cardiac donation, and they were allowed to pass on their own. And then, oops, I forgot to put the TikTok chat where I could see it. There we go. Good to see you guys too. Sorry I didn't catch that earlier. Anyway, he said it went in, started working immediately. Some things to tell you about that. So prior to the surgery, my GFR, which is essentially the measurement of overall kidney function, between my two original kidneys was at about a 6% function range, meaning that where two kidneys would put you at somewhere around 60% unless you pushed it, mine was at 6%, which is why I was having to do dialysis to make up the slack and difference. By the time they had it installed and I laid back, the GFR had already recovered to something like 25%, and currently it's sitting at about 47%. So it's working amazingly. I no longer have to stop, or I no longer have to monitor what I eat. I'm pretty much allowed to eat whatever I want. Hey, Cusper, thank you for that sub. You're awesome, man. Thank you. I don't have to take those phosphorus binders when I eat, because in fact my numbers have gotten so good, my phosphorus is so low, it's actually lower than is healthy. And they said, go home and eat some ice cream, some pizza, touch base again, and we'll see where you're at, whether or not we need to put you on a pill to add phosphorus into your system. So that's exactly what we did. We got home, I had pizza, I've had some ice cream. Once I was feeling good enough to get up and kind of move around the house some, I made a big batch of enchiladas. Angel made a big pot of pinto beans for me, which are things that I really wasn't allowed to eat at all, and things that I like. So I made a big batch of that, or she made it for me. I just seasoned it at the end. And I vacuum sealed a big bunch of it so I can bring it out later on down the line and have some, and put some in the fridge for my current eating. I'll probably make a batch of cornbread to go with that here pretty soon, which also was not real high on the list of things I was supposed to eat. So yeah, even now, having eaten pretty much whatever I wanted since then, my numbers are consistently still below the level of phosphorus where they want it. Although My next appointment is on Tuesday, and they're going to do everything, go over all my pills and anti-rejection meds, and they're going to go ahead and take that catheter out. Everything's awesome with that. So, sorry, I hate that noise. There we go. I beg your pardon. One of the side effects is that I've got a little bit of gas. Bible Camp, this is a Shure SM7B. I got a hot deal on it on Amazon or on eBay, and it's been working real well. Sounds like everybody likes it. Anything that's poor with the sound of things right now is largely my own voice not working right. Mute button worked. We didn't hear it. I didn't have the mute button on. It was just an alert that Amazon had left a package on my porch, and it made a loud ding. And Suede, I see you over there on the TikTok side. Yep, I got my kidney, buddy. I'm, let's see, I had it on Thursday of last week. So, a little over a week into it now, maybe 10 days, whatever that adds up to. Well, somebody over on the TikTok side has a similar emblem to you, Suede, so I was answering him. Anyhow, good to know that the mute button works. We're going to try that real quick, because the last time I tried to use it, it toggled and stayed muted for a while. So real quick, and it's off again. I hope you didn't hear anything. Okay, it was you. Good deal. So, yeah, I'm healing real well. I've got a few problem areas. I still have my catheter in right now to protect that kidney, because one of my other problems is that after all the years of driving over the road and basically holding it in for entirely too much time, I have an extremely large bladder, about twice the size of a normal person. Most people's bladder is something like, around 200 to 250 mils. Mine is upwards of 450. And the only reason we don't know how far upwards of it is because my prostate cinched down on it and wouldn't let any more water in during the test. So because of all of that, I was unable to void my bladder completely, and especially right now while it's getting settled in my body and my body's getting used to it, it's definitely got to be able to not back up on the new kidney. So they left it in for a week. It'll suck. Suede, you're right. I was telling them a little bit ago that while I was in the hospital, I really hated how stuck it was, like split ends and stuff that will make it where you can't really run your fingers through it. And the only thing that ever saves that is either a straight iron or a spray and conditioner. And I wasn't using either one of those in the hospital, obviously. So as I ran my fingers through it and just kind of straightened it out, I would be pulling out big tufts of hair and dumping it into the trash can beside me. And by the time they got ready to kick me out, I looked in the mirror and it looked all scraggly and thin. And I was just like, that's not going to work. And as I started trimming it once I got home, I was trying to just make it a shorter beard and got a little too close. It was just a little hard for me to lean over the sink well because of the wounds. Thank you guys for sharing the live. Appreciate you so much. Aeon, especially you asking. That's what we're covering right now. Level 2 hop train. Good deal. All right, good deal. Anyway, it looked really bad. And as I started trying to trim on it, I was like, you know what? Let's just cut it off. The hair on my head was the same way. I had been growing it out in the hopes of letting it grow really long and pull off the Gandalf look, but it was really annoying me in the room. And I was just like, you know what? Screw it all. I've done bald before. I've shaven before, so I cut it all off. And as you can see, I've trimmed a little shape to it, and as it grows out, it'll work out. Give me about 3 weeks and we'll at least have a decent beard started. Have a baby face. Well, the only reason my baby face isn't really a baby face anymore is because I'm turning 50 years old here in a few days. So yeah, I'm an old man now. I appreciate y'all saying I don't look bad to it. I am going to play. I just started on Just Chatting so that we'd have some time to talk about the surgery and everything. Speaking of which, if there's anything that y'all would like to play or want to see me play or whatever, let me know. if you want to play with me on something, we'll do that. I figure that usually means everybody wants to play Fortnite. Maybe we'll play some of those other game varieties like races or something. But I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay on. Sitting in this chair is not exactly comfortable for me. I tend to prefer to lay back just because it keeps my fat rolls off of the wound. I like that command. But I've been gone for a while, and I did come down here and play Cyberpunk a little bit yesterday, and so I've gotten in my good time on the computer. I'm ready to please the masses, as it were. Not quite yet, Aeon. My birthday's on the 30th, and I'll turn 50. Nasty Killer, appreciate you. From Puerto Rico, buddy. Good to see you, man. Advance happy birthday, right on. Right on. Well, I tell you what, since nobody has anything to say about, you on the DLC in Cyberpunk yet? No, I haven't gotten to that. I stupidly went ahead and finished the end game portion that once you go into it, you can't back out. And I feel like I didn't do very well on that. So anyway, I'll be going back and playing some of the other what do you call it? Missions. Big 5-0, that's right. And, I'll play with that for a while before I finish it again and see where things are at. Right back at you, High C. Loving you right back. Everybody's been really good and kind about supporting me on both platforms, and I just really appreciate it. Same thing on your first character. Right on, right on. It's a good time-killing game, and it is enjoyable. Did Street Kid first. I've been playing it on normal and just kind of playing with it. I wanted to see the storyline, but I didn't want it to be so hard that I had to spend hours on one mission. Can you get a high? 1899, right back at you, buddy. Good to see you. I will try Corpo after I play with this one for a while. Although I've got several other games that I'll probably be playing in the background. I just updated Elden Ring a little bit. That's right, Dota. Faces naked. That's right, Matt. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, this is the look of a man who got irritated with any amount of hair growing on him, and just said, "We're going to cut it all off and start fresh." I did a video chat with my youngest daughter and my grandkid, and they both kind of freaked out because my daughter, who is 26, 27, has only ever seen me without a beard once, and that was when she was quite young. I know. I appreciate it. I'm not concerned about it. I look just as ugly as I've looked the entirety of my life. It's the face I have. It's the face I'm going to have to put on. Took the water button away? No, it's on there. However, I'll warn you right now, posture check will not be honored. Because, like I say, I need to sit back and rest off of my wounds. I got a big fat belly that's resting on those wounds, and just need to lay it back. All right, High C, have a great day, man. And Aeon, I really appreciate you sharing the live so much. That's really appreciated, man. Much love to you. Anyhow, let's get something playing. You know what? Let's just go ahead and start with some Fortnite. Suede, if you want to come join me, be awesome. Snag, Command, anybody who wants to come play, we'll do a little Fortnite. Maybe we'll look at some of the other game modes and see what's going on there. We'll get this thing loaded up. And I guess we can change the thing there to Fortnite. There we go. The stream info should be okay. Dota, you're welcome to. Come on. Thanks for the follow, Haddon Brown. Join, but your update has about 5 minutes left. All right, no worries, no worries. For any of you who want to join and maybe haven't joined me before, my name in Fortnite is straight up DirtNap, exactly the way you see it on this channel. Feel free to send me a friend request or just asking to join in. Monkey? No, not yet. It's loading up. Oh, wow. It says waiting in queue for 3 minutes to connect. So apparently it's a busy day in Fortnite land. there's some kind of TikTok gamers event going on, I think. And so I think everybody's loading up and playing in there. Cousin won't even send me an epic request. What's an epic request? I don't. Oh. Yeah, I can do that. Maybe I better sit today out then. Nah, you'll be fine. I guess we'll see about the bugging right now. Got about 2.5 minutes left to go. Getting in. And you don't need to lay off. Ooh. I wear all the best foods and drinks for that matter. Ever played Borderlands? I played one of the very first ones back in the day. It came with as an addition to my old computer. And I played it, I don't know, probably for a week. And I finally just said, you know what? I don't care for this. And I moved on. I think it was largely because you couldn't adjust the controls to a way that I liked using. Let's see about that epic request. Is your name on Epic Darth Rogue the same way on there? Darth Rogue 77 on Epic as well. We'll see you play a horror game. So I have a few horror games. I've got, let's see. Let me get my Steam up where I can see it. Excuse me. All right. Filter your friend, add a friend. There he is. Says we are friends on Epic. So take that, Matt. All right, I'm going to get back where I can see the chats and everything, because now they're all blocked off. There we go. Opinion on new Deadpool movie. I was actually thinking about going and watching that today. One of the theaters close to the house has really nice reclining chairs that would make it comfortable. I don't know anything about a Deadpool necklace. Okay. Have to turn that off too. Oh, thank you for that command. Yeah, Darth is my cousin. And, hey, we just got an alert. Okay, Fortnite it is. All right, let's watch the cinematics. Let's see. There we go. Battle Pass. I've got some remnants. I've got like 400. Let's just go ahead and get a Battle Pass real quick. There we go. All right. Let me just take a second and switch that so I don't have to show all my personal info on here. There we go. That works. All right. All right. Put it back on broadcast. There we go. Yeah. Seeing your personal info. Well, maybe one of these days when you finally make it your way here to the States, you'll see my personal info. There we go. All right, we got Dota in. Wouldn't spend money on Fortnite. They got him hooked. Well, yeah, a little bit, but this is mostly in the interest of my grandson, because he keeps getting upset that I don't ever have any of the fun skins and stuff. And since I knew I had a remnant of the V-Bucks, I would just check and see. There you go, Screeching. Oops, and I got to put my chats back where I can see them. New here from Czechia. How are you doing today? I'm doing much better now that I've got the kidney I've been needing. Going to sleep. All right, Aeon, thank you so much for all the shares. Screeching is you, monkey. Gotcha. You are welcome to join. Let's see what we got here. Yep, that'll work. There we go. And you're in. Nice. That's right. Okay, that's the rest of them. We just got to let Suede in. How is Angel? She's all right. She's out running around town today with one of her coworker friends. I don't know what all they plan to do, but her friend asked her to come help her with some purchases, so they're out running around. Okay, that's not awesome. Oh, fuck. Anyway, like I say, I'm going to stay laid back most of the day. I kind of laid back a little too quickly there. Things are still pretty tender in some places. Quick movements are no bueno. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I got it about 10 days ago, so I'm still recovering. But I'm doing a lot better. I was saying a minute ago that, yep, there we go. And Suede's in. We're good to go. Oh, we got to watch the cinematic, too. I know they're making a Dr. Doom movie, as well as Kraven the Hunter. I think those are going to be pretty good. Thank you, Dota. I appreciate it. Mysterio. Cyclops. Captain America. And the Banana Wolverine. That's awesome. Yeah, from day one of getting the new kidney, everything has been improving drastically. It's been pretty awesome. Literally before the end of the day they put it in, all of my numbers had improved drastically. So everything's been getting much, much better. Someone joins your place, then y'all play. Okay, no problem, buddy. Screeching left. Snag, did you ever get your update finished? Peelverine. No worries, monkey. Feel free to come on back. That is exactly what my sister said, and Angel. I have a sister that lives about, I don't know, 150 miles to 250 miles away here in Colorado, and says what's disabled. Okay. The other one lives back down in the Texas Panhandle, but she's a traveling physician's assistant type person. She works in nuclear medicine, and she's working here in the Springs temporarily because they're so short-handed. Oh, and Dota headed out. Okay, I see what's up. There we go. Appreciate it. There we go. Good deal. Unable to join. Error code. Well, I guess we'll see how long that lasts. I bet you a nickel it'll clear out here in just a little bit. Anyway, they both came in and they said, yeah, my face looked a whole lot healthier. Nuclear medicine, she helps with a lot of the radioactive scanning that they have to do to look at the inside of your body and stuff. That's what, if you ever go back and get one of those kind of oddball scans where they have you drink the radioactive drink and all that, that's her. Not just a nurse, but not really a full-on doctor. Let's put it that way. But she's been doing that in a travel capacity for quite a while now. She went and spent some time out in California and some time up in the Northeast. And so, Dota, it says disabled. Which part is disabled? In what way? Might just be that you haven't quite finished your update yet. You might want to restart it and reload. We'll get you back in. Visit ready. Since Snag's not in, you can come on in, buddy. If you want to back out and check for update or anything like that, Dota, that's fine. If you can stay in and we can try at it, we'll see what happens. Same thing with you, Monkey. You got kicked out of it. I did get my surgery, CJC. I am about 10 days post-surgery, recovering nicely. All right, I'll let you sit out for a little bit, but don't think you're off the hook, Snag. Because I now know how you spend your days, and I know you've got time on your hands. Oh, don't give him so much of a hard time. Most people don't text properly in English. It's all right, Swade. Go ahead. We're not going to do anything without you. Visit ready. It's good to see you again, though. I hope everything's going well over in your area. Swade's going to try and check up. I'm healing up pretty well. Healing up. Watching from the Philippines. It's good to have you, Janera. It says waiting in queue, 2 minutes left. Yeah, I get it. But if you can get into the waiting room, you'll be ready to play. Card declined. All right, while we do that, let's look at the shopping for a minute. Let's see what they're going to give me with all this stuff here. I don't need the Gods of Thunder pack. Deadpool and Wolverine. I have to admit, I like the Deadpool one. Colossus, yeah. Xenomorph. I don't know if y'all know, there's a new Aliens movie out right now. Which area of what, Swade? I don't know who Sacred is, but fair warning, I'm probably going to have to boot you. I did promise that spot to another who's rebooting. That's your friend. All right, well, Swade has already been promised that spot. I don't mind playing with your friend, but I need to honor that. And whoever that is who just said hello, make sure you mute the stream, please. Oh, that's the voice chat. Sorry.
All right.
No, yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
Nope, you're fine. It's not that. It's the voice chat in the game. You're getting echoed back to me.
Oh, all right.
I just need to play with this a little bit. Let's, for right now, let's just turn that off till we're ready to play. Maybe we can turn it down. Hello.
Yo.
All right, I'm fixing to turn the voice chat off for a little bit until everybody's ready to go. And I'm assuming, okay, you're in the queue. We'll go ahead and play. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that on. And apply that. All good. Back we go. Let's run one. I will have to let you go, Sacred or Scared or whatever that's supposed to be. Once Swade is in after this match. And it says disabled. Downloading the data. Okay, maybe we're not ready to go. There we go. All right. Everybody ready up, please?
Yeah.
I'm doing well. Appreciate you.
I don't know why, but it's disabled.
Give it a minute. It was.
You have to wait a little.
You gotta wait until your thing is finished downloading the data.
Oh, all right.
Mine was the same way, and it just finished. So give it a second. It'll be good to go. Not bad. It's a nice Saturday. Despite the pain and all of that stuff, I just got a new kidney. I slept in nice and late and took it nice and easy. I had a leisurely time spent sitting at the bar listening to an audiobook and eating my food and vacuum sealing some stuff that I wanted to save for later. And I was ready to come on down here. All right, Command.
I'm glad you got a kidney.
Thank you. I'm pretty glad about it myself. No worries, Command. Good to see you, man. Enjoy work. Many viewers and gift, maybe? Oh, it's possible. Incidentally, because of the way that I'm having to watch both of these chats with chat on my side on the Purple app and chat on TikTok, I probably will not be able to see any gifts you send on TikTok. I'm appreciative of them all, but the way the chat is laid out on the TikTok app, I probably won't be able to see it. At least not in the moment. Everybody's updating still.
I love your streams.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I just want to say I love your streams.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. That's very kind. Looks like everybody's still updating a little bit. Berber, yes, I did get the kidney about 10 days ago. I'm getting much, much better. Everybody's telling me my face looks healthier. Angel, my girl, actually took a picture of me right before surgery. And then a little bit later after it and put them side by side to show me. And I can see the difference. My skin tone is a lot pinker and healthier. I had not realized how gray and pallid I was looking prior to the surgery. But it definitely looks and feels better. I don't know what's going on with my throat and my voice. I've got probably anesthesia backup or something that just hasn't cleared out. I've been laying off coffee in the interest of not getting dehydrated. So once I start drinking some coffee and can kind of clear that out, right? I know. I understand, Raisin. But anyway, I've got some gunk in my throat and it's making the sound of my voice really raspy and messed up. Gave up trying to load in for now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, Derpy, I was seeing in the chats that you've been having problems with your ability to connect on that Minecraft. Are you still having issues with that, or did it clear up? That's what we were just saying. My sisters and my girl all said that my face looked a lot better now that I was feeling a lot healthier. For instance, right now, I have energy in me. I feel like I want to get up and do things, but I'm still limited on what I can do, such as I'm not allowed to lift more than about 10 pounds. Don't want to be, if you have to do something where you have to bear down on your stomach muscles, I'm not really allowed to do that. Minecraft having a lot of problems. Yeah, I understand it. That would be really upsetting. And Darth, I saw your question to the group about what you might need to do to improve your stream. As much as you like Minecraft, maybe consider playing something like Fortnite now and again, just to give it a little variety, especially while you're having trouble with Minecraft. Better be following all those orders and not pushing the envelope. I am. The only thing that I've done that isn't really in keeping with their rules is that because of the drugs that I'm on for anti-rejection, skin cancer is a real potential for me. And I got out and did a walk around my block yesterday just to get some steps in, a little bit of exercise. And I refused to put on sunscreen before doing that because I just couldn't see getting all greasy and slimy for what took literally less than 5 minutes. And it made Angel really upset with me. Her aunt just had her nose messed with because of skin cancer and probably will never look the same again. Incidentally, she's out running around, Raisin, so that's why you probably won't see her in the chats at all today. She had to go help a coworker with some shopping issues.
Yeah.
And who was it that left out? Oh, that was Vizzaretti. Yeah, he'll be back in a minute. Angel does try to keep me in line. I'm a pretty stubborn person, and that pisses her off to no end. makes her annoyed with me. I understand it completely. I've been especially, I don't want to go so far as to say mean, because I'm not mean, but I have been a bit of a dick here and there, and that's a known side effect of one of the anti-rejection meds that I'm on right now. And it basically just, when I got irritated in the moment, I would snap faster than I wanted to. You know, usually I can keep that sort of thing in check. I'm very easily annoyed. I'll freely admit it. I've got anger issues. I'm one of those people that just takes all their anger and all their upset, presses it down into a little ball, shoves it down into your gut, and then maybe one day I'll die. You know? And under this drug, I've been a little more willing to let it out. Berber on TikTok asked why I shaved my beard. I've covered that a little bit so far, but it was basically because while I was in the hospital, I kept running my fingers through it, straightening it out, and pulling out great tufts of hair. And when they finally cut me loose, it looked all thin and scraggly. It was not a good thing. And so I was going to just trim it down. Yep, friend request, no problem. I was going to just trim it down. And I messed that up a little bit. I just couldn't, because I couldn't lean over the sink to get closer to the mirror, I couldn't see how to clean it up neatly. So I just said, screw it, we'll take it all off. And I had been growing out my hair and trying to go for a Gandalf look, and I took all of that off. One moment, give you all the full view here. Bald and shaven. I've done bald before. I ran bald but with a long beard for about 10 years and finally started wearing the hair on my head again recently, probably within the last 3 years or so. I'm still grandpa. I turned 50 here on the 30th of this month, and that's certifiably old. As a matter of fact, my grandpa, he was 50 the year I was born, and he lived to be 92 before he passed, so I guess about 10 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
50 is old, because I look back on my memories of him back then knowing he was 50, and I remember every time he would do something that I thought old people couldn't do or shouldn't do, and he was just able to do it with no problem. According to AARP, you're not old until 65. Let me tell you about AARP. I have gotten an ungodly amount of propaganda from them trying to get me to sign up, because apparently I qualify now. Matchmaking is currently experiencing issues, and we are working to resolve them. That may be the problem. But let's go ahead and try and see if it'll let us update. Is already still having problems. All right, let's try it as a trio, see if it kicks anybody else out. Go ahead and ready up, guys, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
On me, it's disabled.
It's disabled for you. Do you have cross-platform on your Fortnite? Are you on a console?
No, I play on PC.
Okay, but then that's not an issue. I don't know why it's disabled. You may still have some updates to make.
I can play Trio.
You can play Trio. Go ahead and ready up then, and we'll see whether or not we're going to be able to go. Because it did just give us a warning that matchmaking had issues. That being the case, we may have to switch to some other game for a while. Big ass update. Yeah, I had it on running last night. I left my computer on overnight. Failed to connect. Apparently there's some kind of TikTok gaming event going on, and I'd lay money odds that means 90% of them are playing TikTok, and that's probably a big part of the reason it's having issues. Their servers are too full is probably what I think's going on. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Zukil or Zuki, thank you for sharing the live so much.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I had the same issue, and then I left the party and got back in, and then it worked.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and end the party, and we'll all come back. I'll leave in the end of the game as well and come back into the game. We'll change the stream to me only, and let's just take care of that and make sure we're all up to snuff on it here. Manage friends. I've got friend requests here. I guess it already happened. Alright. No problem there. Let's go ahead and try to launch Fortnite. See what happens. How is the fast internet in your area, Matt? Same with you, Snag. Like, I'm on a pretty fast connection here, but and I don't know how long it took for the update because it went on overnight. Your Mom's Croissant, Your Mom's House podcast. Fans in the house. Thank you, so guys. Appreciate y'all sharing the live so much. Zuki and Jaden, appreciate that very much. Fast, like if you went to speedtest.com and ran it, would it show you having upwards of like 100 gigs a second, or would it be or 100 megs a second, or would it be gigabyte speeds, or would it tell you that you can upload and download at about 20? Makes a huge difference. It said 287 megabits. That's pretty decent for down. That's pretty decent. Yeah, I've got gigabit service here at the house, but I don't know. I don't know how fast the connection between the Fortnite servers and my house is. Right? Well, apparently it's unanimous. I look a lot better and healthier. Apparently I was looking like I was on death's door beforehand. 5 seconds left on the queue. I guess I had not realized how poorly I was looking. I knew how I felt. I knew I was having a lot of trouble with energy and being able to get around, but I had no idea how poorly I looked. All right, let's see what they gave me with the... I guess they didn't give me anything. I thought that was the sort of thing that came with the Battle Pass.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's get all this new stuff off. That's cool. Oh, I need to turn up the voice chat a little bit so that I can hear you a little better.
Are we gonna do ready?
We're going to give everybody a chance to get back in first, and then we'll see if we can load up.
Alright. But my friend, this Saidi, you know him?
Sure.
He left because he had Wi-Fi problems.
Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to get the game to play out properly.
Yeah, and he's now in the queue.
He's now in the queue. All right, we'll give him a chance to get in. No problem.
Yeah.
That might have been a touch loud because I imagine that's going to overpower some of the chat or some of the sound in the streams here. Let's see. In the voice chat. Oops. Let's go about there. All right. We're just waiting on Visiready to get here, and then we'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Or Swade if he makes it back. Change the pigment. Still lots of echo once I change the... Yeah. Let me... Well, I'd say we can go over to Discord because I know this is an ongoing problem, and I don't know how to overcome it right now. Tell you what, let me get you to turn your voice chat volume down a little bit, and maybe that won't echo it quite so bad. It was just him. Now it's in 2.0. I was here the day you had a possible donor. Nice. I do remember you being here, Mads. Thanks for coming in again. Zuki, thanks for everything there from the Philippines. It's good to have you. You're all right, Visiray. Take your time, buddy. Yeah, it's downloading data right now and says it's disabled for me as well.
Oh,
Hey, from Iceland. Good to have you. Love all you international folks making your way into my chats and live streams. I do appreciate it. Oh, thank you very much, Zuki. Appreciate the rose. Must be releasing patches or something throughout the day. Very likely. I imagine now that they're having so much server problems that they're probably trying to bring other servers online. And you were high on the list. Yeah, and I was really high on the list once I got on it. As a matter of fact, I was technically only on the list for about 30 days. 20%, right? What I had not been on the list because of various testing things that had to happen, and once that they got done and I was put on the list, 30 days later they literally had a donor for me. And
it's coming back.
Visiredy's coming back. All right. It loaded into a solo, but now mine also just says disabled downloading Dable. All right. So we may have to move on to another game of some kind, but we'll give it a chance, give it a try once Visiready is currently in. Also, we might even try some of these other modes that maybe aren't on the same servers. Maybe this racing one. It's only got 1,500 people playing it right now. Those servers may not be as overcome. This mode is currently unavailable. Just for grins and chuckles. If we put it on Battle Royale, which would be regular build, it's not likely to change for that either. And I hate builds anyway, so that doesn't hurt my feelings too bad. Sacred, do you have the stream muted by chance? Since you can hear me in the voice chat, muting it shouldn't give you a problem there.
He's talking, but I cannot hear him.
He's talking, but you can't hear. I hear what I assume is the reverb of my voice coming into his stream, playing out loud where he can hear it. Lift with the legs, not the back. We go move some furniture. Good to see you. Good to see you made your way in here, Raisin. Take it easy with the lifting. So that donor is 100% for you. I've already gotten my donation about 10 days ago, Maddox. I ended up not getting a living donor, but instead got a cadaver donor, somebody who was alive but was not going to be able to stay alive. They allowed them to pass naturally, and then I got the kidney from that person.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Now, while you're talking there, can you please mute the stream? You should be able to hear me on the voice chat here, but both of them are giving an echo out. Or do you play with speakers playing instead of headphones? Aiden Beer. Primarily Freightliners, but I've driven all the brands. Volvo, Mack, Peterbilt, you name it, I've driven it. Yes, I had the surgery Thursday of last week. I was sent home on Monday of this week, and I ended up having to go back because I got an infection in one of my incisions, but they've dealt with that and things are much better now. All right, talk for me, Sacred. Let's make sure I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. Just, oh, see, there's that echo in the background of me speaking and hearing it on your end. Do you maybe use a speaker to listen to the game instead of headphones?
I have headphones, yeah.
Okay, do you have the stream muted?
Yeah, I have the stream muted.
Well, I don't know why we're getting such a reverb off of you.
Mr. Edie's back.
Yeah, he is. That's good. Unfortunately, it still says disabled, and now it's changed. I'm going to ready up. Y'all try to ready up if it'll let you. We'll see what it'll do, because the matchmaking is still having problems.
Alright.
You're not a Mac, you're a Peterbilt?
On Mr. Edie, it says disabled.
It's all right. We'll give him a second. He only just got back in, so. So what are you saying, Snag? You got some dump in that truck? I did get my kidney, Jack, Thursday of last week, and I'm doing much, much better. Despite the fact that the wounds still aren't feeling great, they're not hitting me nearly as bad as they were even just yesterday. Things are healing up real well from the Cars movie. I've not seen the Cars movies. Give you a left lug nut for one of them. I know that they had Larry the Cable Guy doing the voice of one of those things, but I don't guess I've ever sat through one of those movies. Thank you so much, Jack. Things are doing much better on my end. Waiting for matchmaking to...
We can play now.
Yeah, it says we're waiting on the matchmaking to commence, but it still has the opportunity to fail.
Yes.
We hope not.
Oh, here we go. It ended. We'll give it one more try, and then if we can't ready up in here, we can't get a match, then we'll have to move on to another game. Much love right back at you, Ethiopia. Trish, good to see you. I hope everything down there in New Mexico is going well. I am. I'm feeling much, much better. We were just talking about that. I got the thing on Thursday of last week, and I've been improving steadily day by day.
Sorry?
Trish is a friend of mine. Her dad and I used to work together. Trish is over on the TikTok side, and I've known her since she was, 9 years old, something like that? Now she's got kids of her own.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, can I say something?
Sure.
Mr. Edie wants to say something because he doesn't have a mic.
Go ahead.
Say something.
Hello.
Hey there, Visiretti. Trish, you're 29 now? That's awesome. Josie, my oldest daughter, just turned 30, so she's just a year older than you. And I would love to see your dad. I've actually had thought about coming down and seeing you guys too. However, it failed. I was always afraid to travel very much, and so I kind of limited that to just what was essentially needed. But I would love to see Timmy again.
Can I rejoin? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry?
No problem.
Oh, okay. Thank you guys for the gifts, the roses, and sharing the live especially. Yeah, but it's been years since I've seen any of you guys, Trish. Kids are not cars has so many good one-liners. Yeah, we're not going to be able to play this today. So I'm just going to tell you guys thanks for joining me. I'm going to find another game to play, and if y'all are able to play it on that game, well then we'll hook up on that again. In the meantime, you guys have a great rest of your day if I don't see you.
You too.
Thank
Bye.
you. I think I still have it on just me. Yes, I do. All right. Well, we'll try and find another game to play. Well, if you guys decide to come up here, we'll go find a place to go run up in the mountains. Find some pretty scenery to hang out around. Pikes Peak is just right outside of town, and there's a couple of really nice lakes up there that you can hike around or just go sit at the lake. I go out there and fish sometimes. Give my left lug nut for one of them. Yeah, I've said the variation on that myself. All right, let's mute that down, bring up Steam, see what I've got to play. So, I've got a handful of games that I recently picked up, and some of these that maybe you're not familiar with and would like to see. If any of you have this and want to play something with me, or just want to see it played, yeah, well, Angel really loves a lot of those animated things. Yeah, I was really surprised when y'all moved down to that area. I used to make a lot of deliveries out there when I was working for Affiliated Foods, especially even for Papa John's. The Papa John's there in, what's that town, just Hobbs, used to go do those, and a lot of the other places when I was with Affiliated Foods. And I was really surprised that y'all moved out to that area. I'm assuming there was a good reason for it, but I haven't had a chance to talk with Timmy. As a matter of fact, send me a DM, Trish, and I'll send you my phone number. Give it to your dad. He probably has lost it by this many years. Yeah, one of my best friends of all time lives out that way in New Mexico. We worked together for, 8 or 9 years. And then I moved down to the Dallas area, and he stayed in Amarillo for a while, then moved to something just outside of Lubbock. Was it Andrew? Or I can't remember where all he moved to. I remember seeing that y'all had moved out close to Texline at one point. But anyway, we haven't stayed in real close contact over the years. The last time I saw him was when he came down to my house in Dallas, because he was traveling to go see Joey, I think it was. He was going to go see Joey down in, I think he lives down in Houston, and he stayed a night with me before making the drive the rest of the way. Him and your mom both came. Somebody over on the TikTok side said they made it to Hobbs once and there was nada. It is a great big land of nothing. And I would have a hard time living out there. I enjoyed it much more down in the Dallas area because I like the heat and humidity as opposed to the cold and snow that I get here in Colorado. And even the coldest snow we got in Amarillo. Farwell, all right, right on. But I like to have a lot of greenery, a lot of moving water and stuff. Oh, I've been to Longmont many times, Maddox. I used to go make deliveries to the McLean warehouse out there, among other things. And it's, 2 hours from where I am down here in Monument? Snag doesn't like the heat and humidity. Well, I would rather have that than cold any day of the week and twice on Sundays. I do not care for cold at all. You're in Clovis, right on. Your goal is to move to Colorado. Well, I don't remember what your husband does for a living. Seems like y'all had some livestock or something. Is that something that y'all would try to bring up here if you moved, or would you just try to find a new income stream? Your aunt used to live there. She worked at the cheese store. I don't guess I'm aware of a cheese store, but that's not something. I'm not somebody who goes out looking for fancy cheeses, so I get all the cheese I need from the King Soopers, which is essentially Kroger. I mean, a dry heat is certainly easier to deal with, but you're not going to get a dry heat and lively greenery with water, rivers and lakes and stuff around you. Amarillo, Texas, where I lived before and worked with Trisha's dad, it has one lake that's pretty close, about 45 minutes from town, and it's the water source for much of the area there. It's a nasty lake. It dried up to next to nothing, and several years back with Herbal. Oh, okay. It's electric company. All right. Well, there's bound to be lots of electric company options up here. The electric company here is. God dang, I can't think of the name of it. All right, so let's take a second and look at the list of games. Y'all probably can't see it on the TikTok side. Let me check that real quick. Oh, I've still got it on my face. My bad. Let's just do that. There you go. There's my list of Steam games. Truck Simulator, Call of Duty, Elden Ring. I've played most of these at least once. Somebody told me about Once Human and First Descendant. I haven't played either of those at all yet. Grand Theft Auto is one of those that I played a lot back in the days. Gray Zone Warfare is a new shooter. It's still in beta. It's still being worked on. Hell Let Loose was the what is it? It's a SWAT team game. I don't really remember much about Once Human just yet. It's another one of those that I haven't played yet. Overwatch is a hero shooter. Poppy Playtime is a horror game. I played just a little bit of it, maybe for about an hour. And when I played it, I don't think anybody was really interested in watching that kind of game. Right on, Trish. So Elden Ring, I've played a little bit. I've put a few hours into it. I don't know, maybe 4. What does it say? Oh, I played more than that, but I haven't made a lot of progress because I just play and learning to watch and figure out how the game's being played. You been playing Overwatch? I'm not sure how I feel about Overwatch. I'm much more a fan of the Quake style of games where it's just where everybody has the same abilities and everybody has the same damage gifts and everything like that. I'm not sure how I feel about hero shooters. When Quake Champions came out, it ended up being closer to a hero shooter because it came out right at the same time that the first Overwatch was coming out. Yeah, Quake and Doom are staple games. I ended up kind of backing off of Quake for a while just because they were having so many problems with their networking and everything. I don't even know if they ever got it out of beta. I think they had it in early access forever, and I don't know how it's running right now. I haven't played it much lately. Ready or Not? I don't remember that one. Oh, that's the one that's the SWAT game. Hell Let Loose. Which one was Hell Let Loose? Maybe I haven't played Hell Let Loose. I felt like I had. My memory is not what it once was. Being on dialysis for so long has really messed up my memory of things. Angel will tell you how bad that is. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption a little bit in my off time, but I haven't played it in a couple of weeks anyway, not since... yes, I will probably play the new GTA when it comes out. I haven't played GTA in a while. Splitgate is pretty cool because it's basically Quake and the game Portal mixed together. So you can shoot portals across the room and run through things and shoot through them, and everybody has the same damage levels and everything. That's what everybody said about Cyberpunk, that it was a roller coaster of emotions. I've been playing that a little bit in my downtime. You know what? While we're waiting on people to see if anything interesting, let me just show you Splitgate. I haven't played it in a while. I have to bring out my free refill of water. That mug's about empty. The graphics on this game are not as vivid or pretty as they are in a bunch of other games, but it's a free-to-play game. I'm sure they have better ones, better skins and stuff that you can pay for, like everything else. I don't really typically get in on the buying skins and stuff. And Deals on Yeti. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Somebody asked what is the top 3 games and top 3 worst games. Quake 2 would have to be the very top of the list. because that was what got me started in shooters. As a matter of fact, that's one that Trish, who keeps chatting, me and her dad played that back in the day, and that's kind of how we bonded. We worked together, hadn't really made it as friends just yet, just co-workers, and then I found out he was playing World of Warcraft, and I told him I played Quake. He joined Quake. I later on joined World of Warcraft, and that's been 20 years ago. So, yeah, Quake 2 was kind of the beginning of our friendship and the beginning of first-person shooters for me. The Quake Champions has really struggled, but it seems to have a pretty loyal following. Oh, don't worry about punctuation. Nobody else does. Still play WoW, unfortunately. I was actually considering taking it back up. I didn't really feel like I could justify their monthly expense when I stopped working and went on disability. But now that things are a little easier to deal with now and all of that, I may still take it up. I haven't decided on that. Excuse me. Fabularni, thanks for being here. I'm feeling pretty good considering I got a kidney about 10 days ago. I appear to be getting, X-Pack comes out this month on the 26th. It's a sign. Sign of what? I know they've been having trouble with people. What was it? It was I read an article that said that they had a boss come back that would one-shot epic bosses in the game, and it was like a bug. Signed to come play. Oh, I got you. Right on. Anyhow, let's play a game of this real quick. Quick play. There we go. Team deathmatch. Oh, that's all I want on there. Okay, play. We'll see what people think of this game, because each shooter in this game can use these weapons themselves, and it has the same effect. And you can do a double jump in. Oh, I forgot there's a run on here, but I don't know how to use it. I've lost track of the settings on this. I keep trying to use the sprint like I do in Call of Duty, auto sprint. Okay, so that's already on, so I don't need to do that. All right. See, there it goes again. Now you can do, let's see, how do we have it set? I need to check the settings for this game, because I don't know how to use the portals on this anymore. Oh, okay, I remember. There we go. I don't care what map it is. This is called Splitgate. It's a free-to-play game, and you can find it on Steam. All right, there we go. Splitgate. Suede.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you can shoot a portal there. And what button was it? Yeah, that one. Okay. And that's where I was. So you can get real strategic with these things. Yeah, my twitchiness is not going to be awesome. And now I'm right back. Yeah, I'm not doing awesome. Painy Waney. It's going pretty well. I got my new kidney and I'm feeling quite a bit better. They're going to be somebody says they're baked bitsy. Split gate 2 coming out. All right, I've been out of it for a while. So now I can look around the corner, see myself, and shoot around the corner at people if I want to. It's a little slow paced because of the low gravity. This is all kind of set in like in a space setting, so you can run, but you got to use the little, what do you call it? Ooh. Yep, I killed. Thank you, Painty Waney. I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. So let's put one over there, one over there. And now, maybe I can come over here and do this. So your opponents can't see through these portals, so you can shoot through them. Haha. So it's a little slow in movement, but once you get used to the floating around, it gets pretty easy to deal with. Let's see. After you take your recovery easy and stay kicking some ass. Speed cap looks pretty high on this game. Do they offer a hardcore mode? I don't know. I've only played this a little bit since back in the day when I first found out about it, and I've been kind of in a Call of Duty range for the most part. You can go through your other team's portals, but you can't see through them like you can your own. The fact that you're basically floating in space really slows down your ability to do things, though. So it makes it a little less fast-paced. Oh, he got me. I'm doing good, Ella. Thank you, GR. Next year sometime on Split Gate 2. Hopefully it'll be a faster pace, closer to Quake. So if I put those like that, I can go look in the other side of this wall. You can even pop through it just a little bit. Get a little closer to the game and you can just look. Just caught, even though it just pisses me off more than often. Yeah. Let's see. I didn't do very good on this, but I'm really out of the loop on playing this game. But I really like it. I just wish it was a little more fast-paced. All right. We'll play one more and then we'll try something else. Thank you, GR. I really appreciate you. I'm feeling quite a bit better, so I'm really happy about it too. 9 kills. Leader on my side got 14, so it's still a bit of a curve getting used to it. I do really like this game. I just kind of got hooked into Call of Duty recently, and now all my twitches and fast-paced memory is set for that game. Ooh, I hate those weapons that have 3 shots first shooting. Thanks for popping in, Painty Winnie. We really appreciate you. Don't worry about it. People sub or they don't, and it's okay. I know not everybody can do it. I appreciate you nonetheless. Thanks for being here. Anytime I'm on, I would love to have you around. Right on, Luth. Have a great day. I don't care which map because I'm not familiar with them. Thanks for that, Painty Waney. Come on back again. Oh, I remember this map. It's not too bad. Right on. Looking forward to it. And if you play COD, feel free to join up with me on there. My Activision number on there is DirtNap, the way you see it on here.
3, 2,
I can't remember, 2014, I think.
lost the lead. Tied the leader.
Yep, fell too far. Some of these lava pits have little platforms down there.
Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
Oh, he got me. Let's put one up there,
Gained the lead.
one over there.
5 minutes remaining.
Ah, can't make it. Oh, damn it. Tried adding, but it said no, I can't. Oh, I don't know. I'll look it up for you. Matter of fact, if you hit info, exclamation point info, it should have it in there in the chat. Unless the bots are off, but I think they're on. Ooh, damn it. Yeah, the bot must have gotten turned off. Give me a second here. Let me just pop up, open a tab. We'll check, make sure the bot's on. Alright, Cloudbot. Inactive. Well, let's activate it. There we go. It's active now. Should be able to do it again. Put it back where the monitor of Twitch is on. Alright. Get back in the game. Oh, came up behind me. Stupid 3-shot. What the hell? Still not working. Alright, let me go over there and check and see what the command is. It's probably not on that. Alright. Why does it still say inactive? Activate CloudBot. Turned it on. And it turned itself off. Let's try. It's already listed as a mod, so it should be working. Okay, well, it's on now. Let's see what commands we got. Yeah, exclamation point info should do it. They're all turned on. The shout out is turned off. I'm turning it on. There you go. That works a little bit better. Now we have to change that one because that doesn't have the gaming name. Gaming info. Let's see. Maybe the Discord one is on. And clip is on. The info one's going to have to be changed. So I'm going to disable that one. Followage is on, but I thought I had another command in there for more detailed information. We'll have to work on that. In the meantime, put it back where I can see the chat on TikTok. There we go. Yeah, I only got 4 shots or 7 kills on that one. Now I've got to play again just because.
Y'all are all trash. Trash.
All right, who am I going to mute today?
Trash. That's my boy. Yeah, that's my boy. He gonna make y'all toy off of this big 3D fucking what the fuck original.
Who the hell is
kid.
fucking talking? You messed it up. I don't know how, but it's all good. We'll fix itself. No problem.
Game starts in 5.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yes,
Y'all ready?
Jay, this is Splitgate.
W's.
All right, we gotta turn off
They ain't
the.
us because of they ain't us, yo, bitch.
Not listening to that shit.
Feel like I hate us because they ain't us.
I like those. Voice chat.
Mhm.
Gain the lead.
There we go.
Gain the lead.
Plasma gun. Hard to get past those. Don't worry about it. Snag, we'll get it taken care of. It still goes, yeah, Jay. I don't actually play it very much. I'm having a hard time getting back into the mode of the controls on this because I've been playing COD for so long.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
Shit, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Yeah, I play COD more than anything else. We tried to play some Fortnite a little while ago, but their servers are all messed up today. Damn it. Matter of fact, if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably be playing COD, but I wanted to explore a little bit today. Damn it. Which one is the new COD you play? I mean, I usually just play Team Deathmatch, but you can get the Warzone for free and we can play that. Yeah, I'm just too out of it for how slow this game moves. Sensitivity's too high. That's what's wrong. I can't aim. And that's where the portals come in. He got around behind me and I couldn't see him. Now I can just run around and hit people if I can sneak up on them. Damn it. Butter Biscuits keeps taking on my biscuits. Yeah, I'm just too out of it on this one.
One minute remaining. Tied the leader. Gain the lead.
What the hell? Oh. Somebody beat me to it. I don't know. Why did I shave the beard? Because while I was in hospital getting my new kidney, I kept running my fingers through it and I pulled a whole bunch of hair out. It looked really thin and nasty, so I just decided to cut it off and start over. Alright, that's enough of Splitgate for now. Let's see what else we got. You know what, let's play some Quake. I haven't played Quake in forever. I just said I wanted to leave the game. Exit to desktop. There we go. Alright, Quake Champions. For those of you who haven't seen it before, it's another good one like that. Ah, Dodo, you're still around. Good deal. I don't think Quake is a free-to-play game anymore. Or maybe they switched it to that. I'd have to look and see. My health is much better. I'm roughly 10 days post-transplant. So I'm feeling much, much better, but I have a lot of pain from the incisions. It's getting better each and every day. All my numbers are much, much better. I can eat whatever I want now, so things are looking far more up. All right, Lifty, I can give you a stretch, but I got to go slow with it. Once I stand up and get straight, it doesn't hurt to stretch out because I'm already stretched out, but takes a little bit to get into it. Yeah, I'm going to take it easy. Trust me, I'm not doing anything fast. Appreciate you, Cal's, or Calix MZ. Excuse me. There we go. We usually play Team Deathmatch or just Deathmatch on here. Looks like this one wants to do Deathmatch. Free for all. Thanks for the follow, Cal. Appreciate you. Let's see. I brought additional water to top off my cup. I think I'll just drink out of this. Let's see if the straw is working. Last time I tried to use the straw on this thing, it was sucking air. Still sucking air. I don't know why that's happening. Because the straw is in there nice and secure. This is Quake Champions. I think it's pretty much exclusively on PC. That last game was called Splitgate. It's free to play, and I don't know if it's on anything other than PC. I have never checked. This is kind of why I don't play Quake very much, though, is that it's hard to get into a match. There's so few matches that happen because it has a very small amount of people playing it that sometimes it takes a minute. You got to wait for essentially the last or the match that was going on before you to end so that you can join in. But if it takes much more than this, if we can hit the 3-minute mark, I'm just going to call out on it because that's too much. In the meantime, let me take a second, tab out. Let's put it back where I can see things a little easier. All right. Just had to check the Streamlabs thing and make sure it. God damn it! Stop that. There. Now I can see the chat a little bit better. Thanks for sharing the live, Jaden. I really appreciate you guys doing that. Top 3 favorite games of all time or of what I have right now? There we go. For those of you who are not familiar with Quake, Quake is made by the same people who made the Doom games. Quake 2 is always going to be my number one all-time, followed closely by Quake 3. However, after that, it's kind of a toss-up between a handful of things. Probably COD, or at least we'll just call it the Call of Duty series. I'd say that's fairly accurate. Because I pretty much got my start in first-person shooter games playing the Quake games. This is what is intended to be the newest version of that, but it came out in 2017, and I don't know if they ever got it out of testing mode, early access, because I knew it was coming out. I went ahead and paid them the $25 or whatever for early access, and I played it pretty consistently for about 3 years. And they struggled with some of their net code and ability to get into a match. But this is a much faster paced game. Didn't make it. The sensitivity's a little low on this. The thing I don't like about this version is that they have different skills on different characters. I really don't care for that. Oh shit, came around me.
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
May have to turn my sensitivity up a little bit. I've gotten so used to running a higher speed. Oh shit, he got me. Yeah, I gotta turn up the sensitivity on this. Let's see, controls. Hate it when it does that.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
Sensitivity. All right, here we go. God damn you. Trying to work with my shit here. Leave me alone. my fat fingers that have lost sensitivity. I can't feel the buttons. I keep hitting everything wrong. Nope, still gotta fix that sensitivity more. God damn it, stop that. There. Ooh, that might be a little too high, but we'll play with it for a minute. A little too high.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Oh, that's a little better. Still a little too high, but it's alright for right now. Let's turn it down a little bit more. We gotta dial it in. Did you put it where it's supposed to be? I'm getting pissed off. Let me fix my settings. If it would just let me stay on that screen when I died, it'd be fine. I'd fix it and move on. But every time you change it, it kicks you out. Makes me very unhappy. Let's try 7. That ought to be alright, right? Hey, Fishy, I'm doing alright. Should try Valorant? Yeah, I may try that at some point. This is a very fast-paced game. Unfortunately, because they haven't kept up with it really well, Bethesda owns it. They stopped improving it for the most part. Turn the deathmatch off. We'll try one more and then move on to something else. Yeah, it is aggravating. I really hate it when it knocks you out of the settings in order to start a new match. Because you died to respawn. Maybe it'll kick me back in. If this doesn't work, we'll move over to COD. At least my Twitches will work right over there. Ooh, sitting forward on that's not pleasant. I didn't ever change the stream information on it. All right. There we go. That's a little bit better for the ability to look around.
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Oh shit. Fell right on my head. So that lightning gun will push your opponent back and does really fast damage. But
Enemy has the quad.
oh, and he's got the quad. You do 4 times the damage when you have that. Insta-kill. Damn it. You gotta get into the habit of knowing where your things are gonna go. Your rockets. Hey, Elias. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm not doing very good on this. I may be getting tired too.
Incoming protection.
Goodness gracious.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Oh, you didn't get the armor, even if you did kill me. This is Quake Champions. It's an older game. I'm just revisiting it for a little bit. Yeah, it's an older game. Glad to have you here, Flash. Probably going to switch over to Call of Duty after this match. Damn it to hell. These guys are people who have obviously kept playing this for so long. They are much better than me. Especially with that railgun. Good grief. Railgun's almost insta-kill all by itself. God damn.
Incoming quad.
Mega health. That'll keep me alive a little bit longer.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
Yeah. No fighting the quad guy unless he's already taking damage. the railgun up. I am way out of practice on this game. You'd think all first-person shooters would be pretty equivalent, but they are not. That lightning gun's something else. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, OBS. Glad you made it back. I'm fixing to switch over to COD after this match. You're welcome to join if you like. If I wanted to play this on the regular, I'd have to really dial in the sensitivity on this so I could get used to it. And that's the end. All right. That was a good time, but it's time to switch over to the COD. Everything went really, really well, buddy. This is actually my first time streaming back. You're not missing anything. I've just been kind of slipping back and forth into some of these other games, trying. But yeah, everything went really well. The doctor said that the new kidney actually started working even before he had it completely installed, as it were, before he had it all the way connected. It's been working really good. All my numbers are excellent. The only problem I have at this point is that the incisions are still real sore. Otherwise, I'd be up and ready to do stuff, you know? Oh no, that sucks. I hate it when that happens. Roommates are always dicks, aren't they? All right, let's switch over to COD. Change the game. Thank you. Info COD. Got it. Should be switched accurately now. It's really nice having that on the, what do you call it? Brain fart going on here. This little thing. It's just a tablet that I've got the buttons on. There we go. Instead of buying one of those machines that has the buttons on it, I just used an old tablet that I wasn't using for anything. What the hell is it called? Stream Deck. Couldn't think of that for the life of me. Anyway, having it on one button to switch between the games I play most often, been really nice. Excuse me. I really need to figure out how to give my mods access to that, to change the stream information, that sort of thing. So we talked about me all day. What are you guys up to? There's a command you can't set up for it. All right. Snipers Only, Arcade, Season 5 Mosh Pit. I typically like multiplayer the best. Let it find me a game real quick. Is it just me, or do some of these things look better than they used to? More details and stuff. Oh, and I forgot to put the TikTok back where I could see the chat. Sorry. Did a little upgrade to the 1 ton. Yeah, I got on. I get that. What'd you do to the 1 ton? Thanks for the heart you sent. I really appreciate that, man. Didn't see it before because of the way this thing was set to turn on. real choppy all of a sudden. Ooh, shit. I saw his lens, but I thought I gotten out of the way fast enough. Now that I've gotten all used to the way these other games play, it's taken me a minute to get back into this one. Did a facelift? Right on. Hey, Landon, thanks for being here, man. I'm doing quite a bit better now that I got that kidney. Keep accidentally picking up things because I can't feel my fingers on the keys. I've lost feeling in my thumb and first three fingers on my left hand. I can't ever feel the feeling of the keys under my fingers. Send me the before and after. Right on. Thanks, Dodd. I did get the kidney. I'm about 10 days post-op. And I'm feeling so much better just in general. If you've watched me any amount at all, you'll probably see that I look a lot pinker than I used to. Hey, Extern. I'm doing quite a bit better now, man. Thanks for asking. Will the feelings come back eventually? I don't know. It's kind of happened gradually over the time that I've been on dialysis, so maybe, but it hasn't happened immediately, nor has it happened in my feet. I've got neuropathy in my feet really bad. Walking around hurts pretty bad most of the time. And I don't know if this is neuropathy or some kind of other form of damage, but it's pretty recent. So it might get better. I don't know. The other hand, I can still feel everything, but like the tips of my fingers, I can feel pressure squeezing them, but I can't actually feel texture. Like, it's gotten so bad, so I use this little keyboard for gaming.
Laura.
I can get it up where the camera is. So I use this little thing.
What?
And I had to put some sandpaper on the main keys for running because I can't feel the texture of the buttons anymore. That's right, Maggie. I'm up and live. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. What's the word on your husband? Angel said that looked like y'all might have somebody on the line. And yes, I'm feeling much, much better with it. My only complaint right now is the pain and the catheter that I've had to keep in. I get that out on Tuesday, but otherwise it's just the pain. And while it's pretty intense pain, it gets better each day. Feels a little bit better. I gain back a little more mobility. Oh, damn. You got both of us on that one. Thank you, Mario. Sorry I didn't see that before. This is the nature of trying to game on TikTok. You just can't see all the chat while it's happening. Same with the Purple app. Sneaky people. Would you stop? hate the Cheech and Chong skins. They always are hard to see for some reason. Yes, I'm on PC, Isaiah. Thank you so much. I ended up having to cut it off just because I messed up trimming it. I kind of pulled a bunch of hair out while I was in hospital. It got really thin, and when I started trimming it, I just kept messing it up because I couldn't lean over the sink to get close to the mirror. And I just said, you know what? That's it. I'm done. Sorry, X-Dur. I didn't see you there. I'm doing all right, man. Doing good. What was that? Oh. That's one of the things with the fingers. I keep spreading my forefinger over to the F button on accident, changing weapons when I don't mean to, that sort of thing. Hate it when that happens. Oh, come on. There we go. Take that.
Apparently. Okay.
Oh, GG's.
GG's. I was only using my screen there. Shit, Dirty Nap, or whatever your name is.
Nine kills.
I'm about to this, not to you. Paula Rican, you're a fucking rat.
What? Tea time.
Oh, bro. You're like hiding behind one of those little brick things, bro. They know you're brick like that, bro. Ugh.
We do what we must. All right. All right. Kids always want to bitch and moan about something. It's alright. Sometimes it's fun to talk smack. Right? Ooh, let's see. Somebody was using this not too long ago and it was really effective. It took my tokens away. Ooh. I may need to shut down and just go make a cup of coffee or something. Take a little break and get that. I'm feeling it in my throat now, not just the raspiness, but actual gunk messing with me. Butthole inspector, all right. That's a hell of a gig. Absolutely. TikTok put a warning on me because I said what I said just a moment ago, and now I'm sensitive. Oops. I bet somebody was telling them I was coming there. I have to go back to my long distance stuff. Sneaky, sneaky soy sauce. Getting me with the shotgun. Okay. very good, very good. All right, well, I think I'm going to need to take a quick break and go make a cup of coffee. So if y'all want to give me a minute to go take care of that, I will be right back. Let's see what we got going here. Excuse me. All right. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, while I was in hospital, I kept running my fingers through it, pulling out tufts of hair, and it was just looking really thin and wispy and gross. And so I was going to just trim it, but I couldn't seem to get close enough to the mirror because of my incisions. So I ended up messing it up and finally just had to cut it all the way off, start fresh. All right. However, I now have a cup of coffee. I've been hydrating real well. Had to go deal with that stupid catheter. And I'm going to play one more game, I think, and then I'm going to have to shut it down for the day because I'm pretty tired. Been talking about me, Snag? I see how it is. All right, let's see if this can be drunk without burning me all to hell. Oh, that's good. I've been mostly laying off of coffee. Had a few cups in the hospital, but I haven't had any since I've been home. No. Thank you all for visiting with me and hanging out. I'm glad everybody was interested in where I'm at in this journey right now, and things are moving along really well. I'm appreciative of everybody and all the love and support. I wouldn't say this was making time for y'all, but y'all making time for me, and I appreciate it greatly. Oh yeah.
Yes. Would you ever forget that baby girl? Loved her so much. That's it. Shit. Same deathmatch. Same really good size. Got a bitch and a bitch and a bitch.
All right, we're fixing to have to turn off the chat. Not going to listen to that shit. There. I was really hoping I could kill him on that without getting hit. Got me. Hey, Angel's back. Went to give a gift, but I don't have money anymore. Hey, it's all good, dude. I don't need anybody pushing themselves to give me gifts. I appreciate the sentiment, though. Alright, not a great loadout for this game. Getting a little choppy too. Can't jump up there. Damn it. Tearing me up here.
Friendly care package on the way.
You definitely need to do that if you can. You have not gotten nearly enough sleep. Take it easy, Mackie. D, yes, I did get the kidney. I'm doing much, much better now. I am about 10 days post-op. Thank you. Yes, I'm feeling much, much better. I've still got a lot of pain to deal with, but it's getting better by every day, and things are moving right along. Each day I feel a little bit better. I've gotten out and done walks around my neighborhood and stuff. The hell? All right, get that dude out of the cockpit.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Probably not. Probably not at all. All the way from Iowa. Right on. It's been a lot of years since I've been in Iowa. Probably 20 years, 25 years even. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it'd be 25 years. Dirty hoe. What's going on, Beekeeper? I'm doing much, much better. Just got the new kidney 10 days out. Feeling much better. Thank you, D.
We've lost the lead. Secured the lead.
Goodness.
The mission's complete. Good work.
All right, guys. I'm going to have to draw this to a close. I'm pretty tired. I've been playing for several hours now, so it's all good. I hope y'all are all having a great day, and I appreciate all the love and support you guys have given. Thank you, Snag. GG. Right on. I didn't do very good, but it's a good game nonetheless. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. I'm not sure when I'll be on next, but it probably won't be long. We'll see about setting up a schedule at some point. Anyway, y'all have a great day.